Fragen wir mal, wie das aussieht. Summary.
I'm here to tell you that the board concluded its deliberation on the item of implementation of safeguards in Iran. It was a comprehensive and in-depth discussion of the report I submitted to the board on the 6th of June. The board shared my concern about the failure of Iran to declare certain activities, materials, and facilities, and took note of the corrective actions being taken by Iran with the assistance of the agency, requested that that corrective action be completed as early as possible. The board also made it very clear that Iran should continue to be fully transparent, fully cooperative with the agency in completing the work ahead of us. We still have a lot of work to clarify safeguard and verification issues in Iran with regard to the enrichment program, with regard to the heavy water program. We need to fully understand the depth and breadth of the program and to make sure that everything is declared to the agency and is under safeguard. To that end, we would like to continue to have a collection of environmental samples. We would like to see Iran as early as practicable, concluding an additional protocol which gives us the required authority, additional authority to sites and locations. And the board was supportive of my request for Iran to conclude the protocol to allow us to take environmental sampling. So the board was very clear that safeguards has to be implemented in a very comprehensive, very conspicuous manner, very rigid manner, if you like, that to build confidence, you need to be completely transparent, and that the issues before us should be resolved as early as possible or as soon as possible. We have lots of work ahead of us in the next couple of months. We are, as I mentioned, in collecting environmental samples. We are waiting the result. We need to discuss them with Iran. We are fielding a number of inspection missions, expert missions to, again, help us understand the program and report to the board. I intend to report to the board in September. That would be the time, in my view, required for us to be able to complete our analysis. But obviously, I could report to the board earlier if required. So I very much hope and look forward to full, active cooperation with Iran. The more transparent Iran will become, the more confidence it will be able to build in the international community, and the more we can provide credible assurances that Iran program is dedicated fully for peaceful purposes. Be translated into an actual protocol as sooner rather than later. Yes, I think there is a statement by the board which reflects the broad sense of the board, which will be circulated to you. But the board made it clear that Iran should accept without any condition as early as possible an additional protocol. But as I said, in the meantime and before even that will take place, I expect Iran to be fully transparent, fully cooperative with the agency, particularly with regard to collection of environmental samples, particularly with regard to access to sites and locations. Thank you very much.
Just one, just for Al Jazeera right here. Thanks.
Did you?